strongly believe that as a young generation we have the power to be the change we want to see in the world. Because of this, I have been involved in projects that promote gender equality, human rights, sustainable development goals, and diplomacy. Recently, I have been part of a dialogue with Malala in recognition of my university for the impact of my gender equality projects. Currently, I am giving guidance for more than 100 projects that promote SDGs. In 2020, I participated in the Harvard National Model of United Nations. What most inspired me to apply to this program is to preserve our Mexico, to take care of it so that future generations can know the natural wealth and biodiversity that we have today, and that unfortunately we are losing it. I believe that it is the utmost importance to repay the environment and society for the damage that we have caused. For me, the issue that is most pressing for Mexico is the impact of climate change on indigenous communities. The effects of climate change on indigenous peoples are more evident due to their relation with nature and its resources. Fortunately, this topic will be addressed within the objective number 2 of COP26, which deals with adapt to protect communities and natural habitats. The topic that I'm interested in addressing during COP26 is mobilized finance. To achieve the objectives of this annual forum, it is necessary that the public and private sectors of developed countries can help in the transition from underdeveloped countries to greener societies. In addition, within the decisions taken by COP26, it must be considered from a gender perspective and human rights. According to the United Nations, climate change affects the entire population, but it is the poorest people in the world and those in vulnerable situations, especially women and girls, who bear the worst consequences. Furthermore, climate change affects the principles of human dignity and human rights. If these factors are taken into account, it will have an impact within the Sustainable Development Goals. In this way, we will not be leaving anyone behind. If I become a Youth Climate Ambassador, I will work for improvements in our Mexico. For this, I will learn from the measures to counter-react climate change that other countries in similar situation has taken in order to replicate them, as well as to create networking with organizations that work for the climate. At the same time, by promoting mobilized finance during COP26, we could reach the agreements taken in the forum. But what most motivates me is to even inspire more generation of young people to be actors of change. We have the power to build a more hopeful future through the actions that we as youth take today. I'm Paola Velázquez Hernández, a student of International Relations Bachelor's degree at Tecnológico de Monterrey, Campus Querétaro, and it will be an honor for me to represent Mexico as a Youth Climate Ambassador.